Welcome guys back to another video. As you can see here, we're back, and today is not an ordinary day. Alright, today I'm gonna give you a full list of what I'm going to do to the car in the next months. Also some extra goodies of what's gonna go on in the next year or so, and what car I'm getting, what am I gonna do with the Nissan, and am I keeping the Nissan. All of that is gonna be in this video. Also, by the way, just a sidebar real quick. I'm exporting a video right now, which is the video you guys are going to see today. Today is Thursday, and on top of that, I'm going to go ahead, do everything today. Thumbnail, while that's exporting, I'm going to go ahead, see if my brother can go ahead and get my big camera, take the thumbnail real quick. After that, edit the thumbnail, and then after that, of course, a full list of the modification of all the stuff that I'm going to do to the car, including wheels, tires, and most of all, if I'm going to go tire size bigger, or am I going to keep the same width in the same setup that I have right now, except it's not going to be stock, of course. But it is what it is. I'll tell you all them goodies in this video. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead, grab that thumbnail, and pick you guys up in a little bit. See you guys. So alrighty guys, this is what I have to do every time I upload a video. By the way, the titles, that's not gonna be the title, of course, but I just put a random title because I'm gonna obviously fix it from my handy dandy phone over here. But other than that, I go through this and then just uploading complete. Processing will be begin shortly or whatever. And man, it takes so fucking long. It's like you don't even understand. It's to the point where I'm on YouTube right here, and then I'm on YouTube on my PS4. That's how bad it is. Anyways guys, I'm gonna go ahead. Any other clips that I need to record or that I think is important to record will be recorded on my handy dandy phone over here. By the way, this is the time that it is, 7:28. So around 8 I'm gonna get up, of course, clean this mess of a desk up, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and retire my old laptop, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and send it in to get how you call it, fixed, and then I'm gonna replace that laptop with my Apple computer. So obviously the Apple computer will get used way more than that computer, because right now I don't have another monitor to put on this desk, and plus I can't fit another monitor on this desk unless I buy another one. So either way, it's a mess all around. I gotta find new lighting. I gotta go ahead and find out a whole bunch of other stuff, and just figure it out along the way. I don't know, processing 99. See, it is, there we go. But like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, unplug some of the wiring, and then I'll catch you guys in 1 second. Yeah guys, anyways, give me a small little second and I'll pick you guys up. Alrighty guys, So it's time to make the actual part that you guys been waiting for. Here we go, man. Here goes anything. I actually spent 2 whole days like actually doing like the full math to see and actually prove to you guys how much it's gonna cost everything after I am done with the car. So here we go. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's go to my notes real quick because I put on my notes. So my car mods right here. In total, I have quite a bit of stuff. So let's start with the headlights. Headlights are about $350 for the set. Obviously I want to go something pretty cool, pretty like that could show that the car is what it is, which is a pretty good car. It's not a bad car at all. But like, yeah, I want some headlights. Tail lights. Now the tail lights they're not too bad. I just want tail lights that are tinted. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I can tint the one that I have. I can tint those out, but it's gonna sit in the shop for quite a couple days. I don't want to do that because I obviously need the car for work or whatever. So that's why I would rather buy it. I said the back lights, or rear lights, whatever it's called. Anyways, rims and tires. Those are gonna run me about maybe $2,000 between both things. Obviously the rims are gonna run me about a couple $100, and then the tires are gonna run me about another couple $100. So in total, I estimated $2,000 on both things. Intakes are usually between $250 and $150. I obviously going to go the cheaper route, which is going to be $150. So that's why I choose the cheaper intake, which is like, I'm gonna obviously choose the best intake for my car, but if it's cheap, I'm gonna buy it, you know. Alright, wing. A wing for my car. Right now my car has a wing. I think you guys seen it in the video. But that one is too settled. I don't like my wing to be really settled. I need my wings to be like noticeable. So that's one right there. The wing, it has to be noticeable. Steering wheel. I really don't know why I want another steering wheel, but I want another steering wheel. Okay, just play with it. All right, just go along, and you're gonna see why I want a steering wheel the way that I want the steering wheel. Okay. Tints. My car is tinted, but it's not like tinted the way that I want it to be. It's like, I don't know, I want it to be really like dark. I'm talking about dark in the car. I'm talking about nobody can see inside. You know what I mean? So also it's illegal, so I know it is, but legally I can do it, because if the sun hurts my eyes and will affect my ability to actually drive, I can have them. Now, how do you get the document? You go to the doctor tells you, hey, your eyes are good or bad. If they determine that your eyes are bad, or not bad, but like, if you obviously tell them that your eyes hurt when you're driving and the sun is hitting you in the face, they're gonna obviously do something about it, right? That's what they're called, doctors. So yeah, there you go. Floor mats. I have floor mats, but the floor mats I have, they're disgusting and ugly, and I don't like them. So I need new floor mats. Probably I'm gonna get them in black. Mine's are gray, and I don't like the color gray. I either like the color red or black. So the total will be $3,140. Yep, that's gonna be the total of the actual build, and it's actually a really good number. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not really a big number per se, but it's pretty good for the amount that I want to waste. Now that we're here, let's talk about what's going to go on next year, and the reason why I'm talking about it right now is because it's going to be November very, very soon, and then December's going to come up, and then when you guys don't see it, you guys are going to see a new car in the channel, and I don't want you guys to actually, like, be surprised, per se, right? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep the Nissan for one reason and one reason only, is because number one, that's my first car. Number two, I'm going to put a shit ton of mods on that, and I really don't want to lose the amount of money that I'm going to put into this car, so I'd rather just keep the car. And I actually forgot one thing in that list. It will be an exhaust system. But it's okay. We can add that later. I'll give you the full roundup of how much it actually costs, alright? Just right now, can't do it right now because I really don't know. That's just a rough estimate of how much it might be. But let's talk about these cars, guys, because I have two cars in mind. Actually, I have three cars in mind, and I really don't know for which one I'm gonna go for. In terms of a fast car, I know I be telling my friends, yes, for sure going to be a Dodge. It's gonna for sure be a Dodge Charger. It's gonna for sure be a Demon. It's gonna for sure be this, be that. But realistically, guys, let's be realistic here. I really don't know what car I'm going to aim for. I really don't know what car will be perfect for this channel. I really don't know none of that. It just depends how the build with my Nissan, my car, I usually call my car my baby, because realistically speaking, you gotta take care of the goddamn car, right? You gotta make sure it's clean. You gotta make sure it's good. You gotta make sure the oil is good. You gotta make sure the water of the radiator is good. You gotta make sure all of that shit is good. And I'm actually wanting to show you that tomorrow morning. I want to show you my actual routine before I start the car and before I start using the car throughout the day. I want to make sure you guys know what I do, because if you have a car like mine that's a 2006 Nissan Altima, you gotta make sure you're on top of the maintenance. You gotta make sure you're on top of any leaks, any cracks, any transmission fluid that might be missing. You gotta make sure everything's in tip-top shape. And I really get in the groove of checking everything before I start the car. And that's a really, really good habit. I actually do it 2 times a day. One will be in the morning. The other will be like maybe on 6 or 7, because I know that's when the cars will be cool. And I'm saying cars because I obviously check all the other cars too. I just check, the only one that I check in the morning will be mine. And the reason why is because the other 2 cars will be missing. They won't be in the driveway. But I'm pretty sure my mom and dad do the same thing I do. My dad has a 2009 Chevy Avalanche. My mom has a 2008 Nissan Ragoo. And I have a 2006 Nissan Altima, which is honestly really, really good, because it goes all by numbers or whatever. Really good. Anyways, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get a new car next year, and that car is going to be either be a Nissan 350Z, a Genesis, or actually it's 4 cars. I'm really bad with numbers, I'm guessing. Anyways, those 2 cars, or maybe a Mustang, or maybe, and just maybe, a Chevy Z01 Camaro. I really don't know. It's really hard. I'm gonna start actually looking at the cars starting next month. I'm talking about maybe the middle of next month. I want to go ahead, check the cars out, see if I really like how they look, if they look aggressive, if I don't like how they look, the stance, the this, the that. I'm very picky with my cars, guys, especially if it's going to be a sports car. I want it to be really, really good, and I want it to be, and I actually want it to be noticeable, you know, because if you're gonna spend like what, maybe $29,000, $30,000, $40,000 on a car, you want it to be noticeable, you know. You want people to be like, God damn, that car's sexy as hell. You know what I mean? Or at least say, damn, that car's nice, you know? Because if I'm going to put my butt in the line where I'm gonna have to like spend $500 a month and pay that car off until it's completely like paid off or whatever, and it's $30,000 and it looks like shit and nobody noticed it, or nobody looks in my direction and says, damn, that car looks good. Why would I want to go to that car? You know what I mean? Why would I want to
just buy a green Dodge?
Do for that car or whatever because I like it? No, I need the car to be able to produce numbers, to produce people that like the car. I need you guys to help me out with my decision. I need a lot of help because I do understand I have a Nissan right now, and if I go into Mopar, it will be a really good thing for my channel. But I also know if I go for a fucking Mustang, I can race the Mustang all I want, but if it's not pulling numbers, I'm basically buying a car that can't really produce what I wanted to produce for my channel. All I'm doing, all these cars that I want to get, all the cars that I want to desire have in the future, I want them to like somehow satisfy you guys, because it's not really all about me, it's more so about you guys. I want you guys to tell me what's the best car per se that you think it would do numbers on my channel. Now, I don't want to do it for reviews. I don't want to do it for what is it called? I don't want to do it for money. I don't care about the money. All I care is the content to be really, really good, and when you guys will like the content. I just need a car that would just scream, yes, that's Lazaro. That's Lazaro's vlog, or that's a monster, a demon. You know what I mean? Something like that. I want something that goes fast. And I don't mean like fast like I mean like fast, like something that everybody's gonna just break their heads looking at, you know. And I think the car perfect for me for my first buy might be a Mustang or maybe a Nissan G35, but if it's not that, then it's definitely going to be a Dodge Charger RT Hemi, or a Dodge Charger Demon, something along the ways like that, or maybe just a little Mustang that I can build, make it look good, put some tires, rims, and just be happy with that for a couple years. And then if that does numbers, and if that car does move my channel to a different level, then I can probably move on to an even better car. So I'm always shooting for the stars, guys, because the sky is not the limit. You can go way higher than the sky, and that's what I want to do right there. Without that said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do understand I talk a lot, I vent, I talk more than what I need to, but I obviously wanted to do this before I move on with the build and anything that has to be with my car, because obviously the car is more a part of your guys' life as much as it is a part of my life, because I drive it and all that stuff. So I want you guys to actually be updated on what's going to actually go on with the car. But yeah, without that said, guys, I love you guys, and stay tuned, and yeah, stay safe, and I love you guys, and peace out.